G'day and welcome to another big edition of the Ballarat Football Netball League Footy Show. My name's Yeendy. I'm joined by Shane Anwyl, the operations manager, and looking ahead to round 4 in the competition, mate. It is hotting up. We've got Interleague just around the corner. Are you getting a little bit excited? Have you been dusting off the old footy boots, hoping you might be able to have a run on the hallowed MCG yourself, mate, or Punt Road?
Probably one of the safest things in all time is that will never happen. I can be assured of that.
How exciting is it though around the competition at the moment? I know the players are getting a little bit excited. The under 18s heading out to Punt Road, and the other senior boys are heading out to the G. It's stuff that dreams made of, isn't it?
It is. It's really exciting for the league. It's a good showcase for our players, and shows the position that our competition is in as one of the major competitions in country Victoria. The seniors at the MCG, of course, as you said, the curtain raiser to the Essendon and Geelong game, but then also to get the under 18s to play over at Punt Road Oval, I think is a great experience for those boys as well. And
the exciting part about this, the way the matches are fixtured as well, is that the under 18s start at 9:45 at Punt Road, and you only have to walk probably 300-400 metres to go over, and you can park yourself anywhere in the G and watch the senior game as well. There's a 3-hour gap between the two sort of starting. I think that's fantastic. You've got an hour to sort of maybe kick the footy outside and go, all right, we'll catch the seniors now. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, that's right. It's a great way to go and see two quality games of interleague football. Get along and support the Ballarat Football League, and experience Punt Road Oval in the MCG.
And also sticking around and watching your mob lose at 4:45 as well. No, our Bombers don't have much of a chance at the moment. We need to get our form up as a couple. One team that needs to sort of get into a little bit of good form. It's Darley as they play host to Lake Windaree. It was only sort of again another 12 months ago where Lakers got up in a really good encounter, and both sides are they've gone different directions since then, but this is a must-win game here for the Devils. They don't want to go 1-3.
No, you're exactly right. And coming off that, I suppose, heartbreaking loss almost last week, 1 point to Sunbury, they'll be looking to atone for that. I think, unfortunately for the Lakers, though, they'll be on the other end of that, and I'm going to tip Darley to have a comfortable win.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I did watch Lakers on the weekend, and they've got a really good team balance, but Darley just have a little bit more star power in their lineup to get them over the line. So that'll be a great game down at Darley Park. Speaking of another great game, we've got Melton South and Bacchus Marsh. Melton South are 0-2, coming off the bye. I'm not sure if the great man in the under 25 Guernsey is due back, but if he comes back into the team, it's certainly going to change the way this game will unfold.
Yeah, well, his suspension is up this week, so it just depends on selection, obviously, and availability. So we'll all be waiting to see what the team sheet is for Melton South there. Bacchus Marsh had a resounding win last week over North City, who are final aspirants this year, and they really made a statement, Bacchus Marsh. I think they're going to be too strong in this game, and I think they're going to get over Melton South. Yeah,
I'm with you on that one. The way they won the game last week against City, who is about on par with South, I think that's fantastic to play with that sort of confidence, and I'm with you. I think they're just going to be really too good on the day. We've got 3 night games across the region, starting off with the Sunbury Lions and Melton, and this is going to be an absolute cliffhanger.
Oh, it's certainly the match of the round. Sunbury last week, that terrific win by 1 point over Darley, and Melton have been just going along very, very nicely. So under lights at Clark Oval, it's the only night game down there this year, and as you said, there's 3 night games this weekend, with thanks to the various councils and shires that let us be able to put on night football, which is a great spectacle. Sunbury and Melton, as I said, match of the round. It's going to be a really good game. Both clubs in some pretty good form, but I'm going to probably lean it just the way to Sunbury.
I might just I might say Melton in a bit of just to sort of shake things up again. But it is if you've got nothing else to do on a Saturday, you could you have your pick of Darley or Lakers or Melton South and Bacchus Marsh, and then once that game's finished, you can jump in the car and head down to Clark Oval and watch another cracking contest. What 3 mouth-watering games to choose from on Saturday. We've got Ballarat versus North Ballarat City under lights as well over at Alfred. I know it'll be a cold night, as it always is. But it's still going to be an interesting contest, given that Ballarat are coming in with full head of steam after a big win on the weekend.
Yeah, exactly right. Both teams coming off losses. don't know what I said. Yeah, you just said they had a win, so clearly I wasn't listening to you.
Ballarat,
of course, having the win.
But Ballarat had a tough start to the year, so they're starting to build some momentum, and they had an important win, but they would like to have been performing a little bit better than they have.
Yeah, that's right. So Ballarat, of course, coming off the win. North City having that loss that probably was a bit more than they were expecting there. I think North City will bounce back this one. I think they're going to be just that little bit too good for Ballarat up there at Alfredton. So I'm picking North City to win that game.
I'm going to go with Ballarat. The last time these two teams met at this venue was the first night game I ever saw of Ballarat football under lights, and Ballarat got the job done. So I think that they've got the capacity to do it again. And the last one, it's back here at Mars City Oval. We've got Redan and East Point, and this is a danger game here for the Lions, because if they don't get victory here in this one, it could be a long way back for them.
Yeah, exactly right. They really do need to win this game. East Point, terrific win last week over Melton there, who were one of the form teams and still are. So that was a great win for East Point. Redan, I think you just hit the nail on the head. They must win this. They've got to get their season going, and a win on Saturday night is what they need. So having said that, I'm going to go with East Point.
I'm with you on that one. The last couple of games that the Lions have played, they haven't played bad football. They've just they've been behind, and they haven't been able to hit the front and maintain that sort of lead. So, like on last Saturday night, they were behind and had to chase towards the end. So they can't afford to do that 2 weeks in a row, because they did that against City the week earlier. So East Point to lead from the front, and on the back of a resounding win at Melton last week, and to go with that confidence that they've been fighting hard for, and they're really keen to have a really big year, and they're showing all the right things already.
Yeah, look, we don't know what would have happened last week with the game obviously being called with 4 minutes ago. Redan had a full head of steam up, and they were coming, so that 4 minutes might have made the difference. They might have got that win last week. Wasn't to be, so here they are, and needing to win this week.
Yeah, definitely right there, mate. Well, thanks to our friends at Ballarat McDonald's, and thanks to you, Shana, for jumping on board this week, and thanks to everyone back for jumping on board, and we look forward to getting ready for next week, because we've only got Interleague just around the corner.
Just on that, sorry, one last thing. Interleague this weekend, of course, junior Interleague. We've got the Ballarat Football League is playing the Riddle District Football League in under 12 through to under 16 football, and under 13, 15 and 17 netball up at Wenry Reserve at North 2. So if you want to go and have a good look at some showcase junior football and netball from across the region, get along there and support the league.
What a way to spend a Saturday. You can you can spend all Saturday at the junior watching some great junior footy netball action. Then you've got a couple of night games to choose from as well. It is a festival of football and netball. Doesn't matter where you are, whether you're over in the east, whether you're over in the west, you can watch football day and night, and you're going to see some great quality. We're looking forward to seeing you guys next week as we get ready to drum up some great excitement around the Interleague. Thanks so much for joining us, Shannon.
Thanks a lot, Yeendy.